Well, one, I would say these days you do not have to have money to make money, which is incredibly powerful. So when I think about it, if I'm 30 and I am at a company like that, what would I do today? Well, I would actually probably sit down and figure out what am I actually skilled at that somebody else would pay me for. Once you know what somebody else would pay you for, which is really just like, do people ask for your opinion on this? Could you actually get jobs in this space? If it was me, if she's like that, then what you want to do is you want to try to partner with somebody where you can be the solution to their problem. And because you understand what I call deal making, which is really the language of money, you can negotiate an ability for you to own part of a thing in order for you to have one of three outcomes. If she can figure out if she can help a business grow its revenue, make more money, if she can help a business cut its costs, or if she can help decrease the pain of a business owner, you can negotiate your way into a business and have equity in it and upside. And I wish somebody had taught me that earlier, because this is what consultants do. I call it expertise to equity. But if I was her, I'd say, don't go find another job. And if you don't have a brilliant idea that you're like, I would die for the want of creating this thing in the world. But if you're like, I don't have that, I just want to make money and I want to feel respected and I want to feel like my skills fit somewhere and I'm able to have an outsized income. If that's you, then I think you should try to value your skill set. Then you should try to negotiate for an upside deal with somebody. And you should try your hand at this game called ownership, which is where you say, hey, small business, I know how to market. Can I help you market at the side while I'm working on this company? And because I help you grow your revenue by 50%, could I keep 10% of the 50% I grow? Do you think a small business owner would say yes to that? Of course they would, because there's no downside. And I think more often than not, we think that the only risk you can take in making money in business is putting your own cash down. That's a risk. Or starting a business, aka dedicating your life to something. And the last part I'll get a little statistic on us is 90% of startups fail inside any rolling 10-year period. We know that statistic. Most startups make $0 for the first 3 years. After that, the average entrepreneur makes about $46,000 a year, which is great, but not when you've been making zero for 3 years. And then on top of that, we've got this nation of people who have all these bills to pay, and they are betting on hopes and dreams as opposed to realities. And so my commentary is, can you figure out how to value your skills so you can negotiate a little bit more upside for that day where you can't work anymore?